The basic algebra skills are necessary when we work with equations, and are extremely important because every bit of math you do after you learn these skills will usually require you to remember these skills and use them again and again. The goal of algebra is to get the variable, in this case the x, isolated. I want my x alone on one side of the equals. I need to move any numbers that are with the x to the other side. Let's look at the first example, which is addition. Here our x has a 4 with it. The 4 is being added to the x. How do I get the 4 away from the x so that the x can be alone? What I do is I do the opposite of adding 4. If 4 is being added to the x, I subtract a 4 because these 4's will now cancel. But the rule of algebra is if I'm subtracting a 4 from the left, I have to subtract a 4 from the right as well. Whatever I do on the left side of the equals, I have to do on the right side as well. These cancel. My x is now alone, which is what I wanted, and is equal to 12 minus 4, which is 8. I have my answer. Subtraction. Here my x is having a 4 subtracted from it. The opposite of subtraction is addition, so I add a 4 to that side. But what I do on one side, I have to do on the other, so I'm also adding a 4 on the right side. These cancel. My x is isolated and is equal to 12 plus 4, which is 16. I have my answer. Multiplication. Here the x is being multiplied by a 4, and the opposite of multiplication is division, so I have to divide that side by a 4. But if I'm going to divide the left side by a 4, I also have to divide the right side by a 4. These cancel. My x is isolated and is equal to 12 divided by 4, which is 3. I have my answer. Here I have division. My x is being divided by a 4.